Welcome back, everyone, to another amazing episode here at Temi Tension's Podium. I'm your host, Temiloluwa Ogundele, and in today's episode, we'll be talking about lifestyle in Nigeria. But that's not all. Guest who's joining us today is no other person but Chisom Eguzoro. She's a business owner and founder of Veneer, an economist and a lifestylist. Trust me, you're going to enjoy this conversation. Just sit back and enjoy. Hi, Chisom.
Hi, Kimmy.
How's it been?
Doing well. It's been okay.
You really look good today. I mean, your skin is popping.
Thank you.
All right. So, talking about lifestyle, I know you kind of little background I know about you. You lived in Lagos.
Yeah.
You had a lovely sociable lifestyle. I must say. And I know you're best to enlighten my audience on what it takes to have a lifestyle in Lagos.
Yeah.
So talk us through that.
So, thank you, Timmy, for having me. And
You're welcome.
yes, I grew up in Lagos. I was born and raised in Lagos. Although I had my university education in the East, Owerri, but I'm a proper Lagos girl. So, I like a good life. I like the luxury life. And then for where I am right now, I think I'm enjoying life to the fullest as I can.
Yeah.
And taking it one step at a time. I know it's not easy and it takes lots of patience, hard work to get what I want, because obviously I still want more for myself. But yeah, for now we're just having fun.
What do you think about lifestyle in Nigeria? I believe at the moment, one of the challenges that people are facing in Nigeria is this lifestyle. Living above your means or beyond your means just to maintain a lifestyle or portray yourself to be a public figure or a social person that you're deep down not, like fake lifestyle and all. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, so this popular pigeon that they say the lifestyle costs now. Yeah, so it's expensive to live that lifestyle. It's expensive because before, at the beginning, we weren't so exposed to, it wasn't so rampant for us to wear luxury items, want to travel. Like some people now, I know many of my friends, we give ourselves targets and then, we want to go to so many countries. And when we're going here, we're not just doing it for ourselves. We want to have content.
Yeah.
We want to kill Instagram.
Okay.
So everything has to be on point. And all of this comes at a cost, not a small one at that. So it's expensive. And then people fake it because most of the times people are more interested in things that they're not exactly used to. So if you're giving them the regular content, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see what they can actually do by themselves. So when they are coming online and showing you things that you're like, how is she doing this? How is she buying that?
Yeah.
And people are more interested in such content. That's why many people these days are faking it because they feel like if they don't, people don't really care.
Yeah.
And then most times people feel pressure to live a certain lifestyle because these days, imagine you meet a guy that tells you, oh, if you are not wearing a certain item, it's very difficult for him to actually buy you such.
Yeah.
Some guys will say, oh, girl, where they wear Primark, my Primark I could buy for her.
Yeah.
Girl, where they wear Louis Vuitton. So most times you want people to do these nice things for you, and you want them to see you actually living that life before they come into your life. So most times some ladies have to fake it. It is hard to fake it because it shows that you're much more interested in what people think about you than actually how you are. But I feel like there's a certain way you still have to portray yourself as a lady. You don't just have to. Okay, so for instance, me, I wouldn't say I fake a lifestyle, but I wouldn't post when I'm looking bad. I wouldn't post when I'm looking some certain type of way. I wouldn't post when I'm drinking garri on social media. But it doesn't mean that when I'm actually eating the lobster and pasta, I'm not actually eating it. I don't know if you feel like I'm actually eating it, I'm posting that. It's not like I'm snapping somebody else's food and posting it. Some people might say, oh, she only posts when she's looking at it. But yes, it's my life. I'm actually living that life. I'm not faking it. But it's a different thing if you are showing things that actually you're not doing. For instance, I'm posting a bag that I actually didn't buy. That's you being fake. But if you bought this item and you don't post when you buy the cheaper ones, I'm fine with that. The same thing I say about people that wear fake items. I don't see anything wrong with you wearing a fake item. But my problem is if you come to me as a friend, I'm telling you, oh babe, I like your bag, and you tell me, oh, I bought it for 1,500, which is a lie. So I have a problem with you lying that this is real, but it's not. If you see a fake bag that you feel is nice, you want to carry it, go ahead, carry it. But girl, don't come to me telling me, oh, I bought this at Prada for a certain amount. That's you lying. So for me, I don't think, personally, I wouldn't show when I'm struggling.
Yeah.
But have my struggle moments. So if people call that fake, so be it.
I mean, I was just about to ask you, do you ever get broke? Because I feel like...
Honey, I do. Yes. I get broke sometimes. Not broke. Maybe there are different levels of broke.
So when you get broke, like, do you...
So my broke might not be some people's broke.
Okay.
My broke, I might still be able to do some certain things. But yeah, there are times that I'm obviously not as buoyant as I would, as people think I am.
Yeah.
Because on social media, people have a certain image of me. And there are times that I'm not like that. But I wouldn't post it. I would only post when I'm looking nice.
So do you really think that the society, I mean the younger generation, feel pressured with this lifestyle?
Sincerely, I do think so.
Okay.
I think so because now in Lagos, for instance, because I feel like Lagos is the center of lifestyle.
Okay.
No offense to the other cities, but you know, Lagos is where everybody's on their toes trying to get this luxury item. You see a 22-year-old girl carrying a Birkin bag in Lagos. So it is normal for you to want a good life because we're okay. So my friend, same age, same background, I'm seeing you doing some nice things. Obviously, I want nice things as well. So it's normal for people to actually feel a certain type of way and want such things. But my problem is how you go about it to get it. You don't have to then say, okay, you want to steal or prostitute just to get items. But funny thing is, you know, people think girls that live lifestyle have to be prostitutes.
Yeah.
Or have to be doing some certain thing. But girl, that's not the truth. Trust me, there's some way you can live your life. People will easily do these things for you without you having to sleep with them 100%. If somebody sees you a certain type of way, for instance, if you come on my Instagram and you see, oh, whenever I go out, I only go to really nice restaurants. I say, guy, you can't come to me and tell me you want to take me to McDonald's. I say, crazy.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I don't have to sleep with you before you know you have to do nice things for me because you've seen me living that life. Yeah. So I don't blame people that fake it just to get nice things for themselves.
I mean, a question popped to mind, and it's more about, you know, the economic side of these things. Now, say for instance, you see people living this lifestyle and you don't have the the finances that you need to, you know, maintain the lifestyle. Do you not think that this is one of the reasons why everybody in Lagos or Nigeria at the moment, or 90% of people in Nigeria at the moment are complaining that Nigeria is bad, the economy is bad, they are broke and all of that? I think to a reasonable extent it's pretty much difficult for them to meet up to that standard that they've set for themselves, is why they feel like Nigeria is that terrible. Or what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think so because sometimes, even myself, there's sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm not doing well enough. But then I come and I have to reflect and say, girl, you're doing way better than many people that are your mates. You're doing way better than the way you were many years ago. So sometimes it just takes reflection for you to see how far you've come. And then start from somewhere. It doesn't have to be a Gucci bag at first. Another thing is money doesn't even buy style. Some people carry all these things that still don't look nice. With your little thing, you can package yourself in a way that people will think you're wearing more than what you're wearing. You understand? So just start from where you don't have to get the most for you to look the most beautiful.
Yeah.
So just start from where you are. And yeah, so it's true that people feel pressured because of what they are seeing people do. But my honest opinion is just start from where you are. Personally, I didn't just start carrying thousands of dollars bag in one day. I started from small. And then when people see you looking nice,
they gift you things. So what do you think about, you know, having that expensive lifestyle and the number of guys that approach you? I feel like a lot of guys feel, you know, this girl is going to be very expensive to maintain. I'd rather not just go for her. Just go for someone who's quite, you know, not cheap, but, you know, affordable, and understand that when I don't have, I don't have. So what do you think? Does it really have an impact, you know, in the number of guys that approaches, you know, most of these young ladies or influencers and stuff like that?
Yeah, so it matters what you're looking at. If you are looking for a husband,
Yeah.
it might be. So it will stream down the amount of guys coming your way. But trust me, the people that are being scared of, you don't need them. Most of those the people that have a problem with your lifestyle won't want to spend on dollars, so you don't actually need them. So if 10 people are coming your way, focus on those 10 people. You don't actually need the noise, you don't need the crowd. So if a guy is saying, oh, because a girl wears a luxury item, I wouldn't want to date her, then so be it. Don't be with me. I wouldn't even want a guy that has a problem with wearing a luxury item. Because I want a guy that's comfortable enough and fine with buying such items for me.
Okay, so at the moment, you're comfortable with a guy buying such items for you, but there's the part that, you made mention of the part where when you're buying or when someone is buying cheaper things or cheaper items, you don't need to show off. When you're drinking Gary, you don't need to show that off because that is what you want your page to look like. Do you think after, the guy gets to know you or gets to meet you or get to know you better, they tend to like drift because they're seeing this other side of you that they probably would never have thought existed?
No, unless it's only an idiot that feels all your life is going to be on social media. So whenever people that are coming to you know that you're not going to post when you're struggling, honestly. But my problem is you can't call. Okay, so obviously you're attracting a certain level of guys or certain standard of guys. You should actually be a percentage of what you're showing.
Yeah.
You cannot be totally opposite. You cannot be like I said, you cannot be posting that you're living in a room and parlor when you are living in a one bedroom with a friend.
Yeah.
I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
So at least what you're showing should correlate with your real life.
Yeah.
So where guys have problems is if they are coming into your life and you're totally different. But if that you have your good days, you have your bad days. Everybody has that. The people coming into your life that are rich also have the moments that they're not actually as buoyant as they always have.
I mean, as a business owner and a lifestylist, do you ever have challenges regarding, the kind of people that approach you, considering the fact that you have a very, nice lifestyle and they feel like you can't possibly be funding your lifestyle from the business that you do? Do you have such issues from guys?
Yeah, I have people that tell me, I approach for business and then they tell me, oh, I was thinking you're a married woman. I was thinking it's your husband. That's probably, just the front. Or I was thinking it's your husband that is. So obviously people just always think there's a man behind whatever it is that you're doing, which is almost normal in Nigeria because people always think there's a man there. There's always a man. But some cases it's not so. Like my business is for me and for me alone. Nobody's running my business for me. But when I approach people, they just feel, oh, she's married to maybe a rich man or something. So it's normal.
Wow. So on a scale of like 1 to 10, do you really think that people in Nigeria right now, in Lekki specifically, not Lekki, let's make it Lagos, in Lagos, do you think they're faking their lifestyle?
People are faking it, but there's money in Lagos. Trust me, there's money in Lagos. The way people are, so you see some, because I remember a friend of mine, she made a TikTok video. She told all of us friends, oh, send me your most expensive bag. So all like 11 people are sending you bags that are like maybe 2K, 1.5, and she made a compilation on TikTok and posted it saying, oh, the price. She put the picture of you carrying your bag with the price, and I went on the comments and people are saying, what type of lie is this? This bag is 20K in Balogun. This bag is 10K in this. So the thing is, many people are ignorant. They don't know that people actually spend such type of amount on the bag. So if you don't know that there's money somewhere, you don't know. In Lagos now, there are people that are carrying bags of 30 million, 22 million. People might sit and say, oh, it's fake. People are buying it.
Yeah.
They're not using it, even if they are faking it. They're not buying it on credits from Louis Vuitton. They're not buying credit from MS.
So 90% of these valuables, you buy them at a very, very huge amount.
They are buying it.
What do you do afterwards? Like after you get tired of using it or carrying it about?
You keep it. Buy it.
Okay, you keep it and buy another one and keep buying. All right, amazing. So it's been really lovely having you on the show. But before you go, I just have a quick question, and my question is nothing but, what would you advise, people that are growing up, the upcoming, younger ones, the younger generation, so to say? What would you advise them with this lifestyle? How can they maintain the lifestyle, considering the economic factor, when they don't have the means? What do you think you can, put out to them as an advice?
So my advice would be take it a step at a time. and always look good, because looking good gives an impression. Like they say, oh, you are dressed the way you dress, yeah, and it is fact, 100%. Many people gravitate to you when you're looking nice. So just you don't have, like I said, you don't have to spend the most, but just take a step at a time. Trust me, you're going to get there. It's just time.
Okay, that's amazing.
Take it easy.
That's amazing. Coming from an economist. I mean, I was also going to ask you, as an economist.
No, I don't have the economics lifestyle with me.
So that's for accountant.
That's for the other part. But
all right.
I will spend money to enjoy myself.
Oh, as an economist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we only live once.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm sure you viewers at home have actually enjoyed this particular segment because we've discussed a lot about lifestyle in Nigeria, and trust me, you don't have to break a bank and you don't have to fake the lifestyle. Like she said, the lifestyle costs. Now don't live above your means, don't live above your or beyond your income. Take it a step at a time, and I'm sure you definitely get there. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in once again, and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. Follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Drop your comments about what you think about this particular episode, and we'll be right there, engaging and talking with you. Also follow, like, and share. Thank you. It's been really amazing. Until next time, keep shining, keep learning, keep exploring. Bye.